about 20 past 4. I've got away from the Cleveland ramp. The plan today is to drop these new crab pots that I've got and then go and chase some mackerel. And then after that, maybe get some whiting. I think I found where the crabs are, so that's the main target for the day. Bring home a feed of crabs to the family and hopefully get a few mackerel as well. But just after Cyclone Alfred, the water's, I think, still going to be a bit dirty on the inner bay. So I'm going to head up to the end of the Rainbow Channel to troll and probably just inside the bar as well. So keep watching and see how I go. I'll just mention here that I'm pretty mindful of the fact that there might still be debris in the water. Chances are most of it's cleared by now, but it could still be a little bit, so I'm taking it careful. I'm only going 6 to 7 knots. I've got a little bit of visibility, not a great deal. I'm not going to go any faster until the sun comes up a little bit, and then I can put the power on. Although I have seen a few boats go speeding past me. I think they're trusting to luck a bit more than I do. For this pot, I got half of one of Mr. Bates' mullets and some grinner to top it off. I got the other half of the mullet to refresh it this evening after I check the pot before I settle in for the night. Now I'm feeding the rope out first, just with the floats on it. Once upon a time I used to throw the pot out and then feed the rope out after it. But that can be a bit of a tangle hazard. You don't want to get that tangled around your legs because with the pot on there it could drag you overboard. So someone suggested throwing the floats out first, and I thought, gee, why didn't I think of that? Anyway, that's what I do now. I'm almost where I want to drop it. I'm dropping them up along the banks north of the Lazarette Channel in over 10 metres of water. So that's where I want to drop it. It's about 12 metres there. When I did the video last week, I mentioned how big the bait bags were here, and that's just a bit of an illustration. There's a whole head of an amberjack in there. It wasn't a huge amberjack, but it would still fit a fair bit more bait in there as well. So plenty of capacity in the bait bag for an overnight soak. I managed to get all 4 pots in before sunrise, which gave me a solid chance of reaching the trolling area I had in mind before the sun was fully up. This is the track for the entire 2-day trip. At the top right, you'll see that I covered 85 nautical miles. Quite a lot of that was trolling, but there's also some drifting. I used 78 litres of petrol for the journey, which was pretty decent fuel economy. This next shot was taken while heading up the Rous Channel to start trolling inside the bar and along the northern end of the Rainbow Channel. Sunrise was a little bit later than normal because of the heavy cloud cover in the east, but when it did arrive, there's no denying it was spectacular. This is my, oh, it's getting a bit rusty. Might do something else about that neck chain. This is my remote control for the autopilot. I like to keep that out when I'm trolling so that if I get something on, I can have that in my hand and just steer the bait while I deal with it. Okay, we got one up. Went down again, mate. Mate's winding in hard. What have we got? Nothing. Something hit it and didn't call it. Oh well, that happens. Interesting though that it hit the big one. That'll do. In front of the channel, basically. Now this is the track that I trolled
around the inside of the bar and the northern end of the Rainbow Channel on that first day. For anyone new to trolling in this area, take note that just north of Amity Point you'll spot a row of shark lines marked by yellow buoys. Make sure you stay well clear of them. Not only can you lose your lures on it if you try to circle around them, but it's also illegal to approach them too closely.
This is about where something hit it and didn't hook up last time, so keep an eye on it. I think this board came up and went down. I think I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. I'll have to check it anyway, because if I'm right, it had weed on it. Well, no weed, but it's got something on it. Rous Mackerel. Not happy, Jan. All right, I found where they are. I'm just about to give up. Oh, that's where I got hit before too. So let's get trolling again. We'll hit backwards and forwards around this area now that I've got a bit of a location.
I've highlighted the area where I was getting most of my hits on the day, or in fact all of my hits on the day. But a word of caution on that, don't assume that you can drop by next week and snag the mackerel that I missed. They may still be around, or they might have moved on. Now that said, the area that I showed earlier often yields good results when the mackerel are running.
I think I saw this board come up near the surface again and dive down, so I'm going to have to check it. Nothing on it this time. That was a waste because that's just in the same spot where I was getting the fish. And I went and slowed down. Yeah, get back up to speed and maybe. Okay, that's 3 hits that board that Lewis had. I hooked one and lost the bait, so I'm got my concerns about the double hook. Don't know that I'm happy with the hookup on that double Lewis, so I'm going to try that one on it. Have another couple of passes before I decide to call it quits. This is the Disco Pilly. I'll see if that'll do any good. Yeah, those hooks are sharp enough. Alright, well, that's it, pack it in, go and do something else. I had a few runs there with no hits. Very disappointed I lost the one I did get though. Yeah, I'll stick them on this because I'm going to do some more trolling, but I'll put them on this just to keep them out of the way. Something just went on with this one. I'm going to pull him in and have a look. No, bloody grinner. Put him on the crab pot tonight. Oh, we're up again on this one. Oh, and that one. Oh, I got something on it. Bloody board went down. Water's cleared up. There's starfish down there. Another grinner. Another grinner on this one. Alright, I'll go chase some whiting soon. Oh, come on. No, you got yourself off, mongrel. No. Let's see what's on this one first before I do anything else. Oh. There's this one. Another grinner. Oh, you go on the bait bucket. The water's cleared up pretty nice after the storm. That's 3 metres down. I can see the bottom quite clearly. I've got Polaroids on, of course. I don't think you'll see it in the video. I was over at Mr. Bates getting my pots. I meant to pick up some of his live worms for the whiting. I forgot all about it. So, cutting up little bits of squid and baiting them on. Best I can do at the moment, unless I want to go back to the plastic, which hasn't been terribly successful for me. Got my first one, have I? No. Missed him. Got him this time. Oh, what have we got? Ha, 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 ha. Okay, nothing we want. Jagged him. That's why he fought a bit. Okay, where you go?
I only made 2 drifts across Fisherman's Gutter that day. The tide wasn't moving much when I got there, and I didn't get any worthwhile bites on either drift. I generally find that the whiting bite better when there's a bit of run in the tide. But on the day, even the sounder offered no compelling reason to stick around. Unfortunately, that was the theme for the entire day. Quiet waters and very little action. As the effects of Cyclone Alfred disappear from the bay, things will improve a lot.
This will just feed them. I might go and try somewhere else, I think. This hasn't impressed me much. Okay, I've got another one, whatever it is. Better not be the same one. Well, same species anyway, even if it's not the same one. Not happy with you blokes. Don't think it's the same one. Sinker, where's my sinker? I hope it's in here. Whoa. Something that'll go. I'll give it another second, see if he comes back while I look for my sinker. Oh, it's drifting in a whole different direction. Yeah, that's him. No, still didn't take it. Oh, come on, take it. Ah, yes. Took it that time. Oh dear, I didn't get the net ready again. I was feeling a bit snapperish. Not a huge one though. Oh, I can lift him in. What are you going to go? 38. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep you. As soon as I haven't got anything else. Let's keep you. Dead and bled. Got some fresh, well, fresh frozen squid from Mr. Bait the other day when I got my crab pots. That's doing the damage at the moment. Well, someone was a clever boy. They got it off without triggering the ratchet. Most of it off anyway. I need more bait on that. I think that's gone down. I think I need a click sinker on it. Yep, I'll have to put a quick sinker on him. That's the beauty of these things. I think just the number 4 will do. When you got to experiment and see how much weight you need, just stick these on and off. Just click that on there, make sure he goes down, and get another bait for this other one. And it's a bit small. I have to. Oh, I've got the one I caught last time too. I'll get him out and claw him for a drift. He'll be good. Where was he? Down here somewhere. Not that. That one. That one. He's a big one. He'll probably go on the gang hook actually, and I might need some more weight to get him down. Is this one taller than enough? Oh, yeah. I can do him. Yeah, I think that one might deserve a bigger flick sinker on it, as that's a heavy bait. And the current's going to keep that up, so I think I'll put an 8 on it instead of the 6. So much easier than cutting and retying your rig all the time. I'll put that 6 away for next time. Oh, that's 4s. This is the 6s. Right. Okay, they're ready to go in. Right. Go back and start our drift again. False alarm. I believe that one, something might be on that, or having a sniff at it. Okay, got ya. Still snapperish, but I don't think it's any bigger than the last one. Oh, he's still there, he's still there. Oh, coming towards me. Yeah, about the same size as the last one. Still. Hang on. Hold your horses there, old boy. I'm going to get this out here. There we go. Now, how big are you? No, you're just size. Oh, I don't know whether that's recording or not, but you've got to go back, so. Well, something had a couple of good bites at it. I didn't take the hooks. Ooh. What have we got? Got a few. Hey, get back in there. Restock this. Some mullet and a grinner. Might put 2 grinners in. I've got a few, I can afford to be generous. I'll sort these first. This will be a keeper. Yep. One. That'd be small, I think. Yep. What about you? Be small too, I think. And that is just a keeper. I'll keeper. He'll be small. That one might be. One might be. No, he's just small by about 1 millimetre. What about this one? Jenny, I think. Yeah, Jenny. Okay. 1, 2 crabs out of that pot. I think I'll move him, keep him on board and drop him somewhere else.
After checking the pots, I decided to scope out the West Peel artificial reef to potentially fish and spend the night there. Disappointingly, it was even more barren than anywhere else I'd been during the day. No bait and no fish to speak of. In the end, I opted to anchor in Horseshoe Bay on Peel Island for the night. The forecast predicted a northerly wind, but it wasn't going to be strong enough to bother me much, even if I had stayed out at the artificial reef. Honestly, the main reason for heading into the bay was that I was feeling pretty tired and a safe, comfortable anchorage sounded like the perfect plan. I anchored a bit closer to the island than I usually do for a truly restful night, and I was asleep before last light. As you can see from how the bait swung on the anchor, the wind shifted south during the night. This wasn't unexpected, but thankfully it wasn't strong enough to disturb my sleep. The only thing that woke me up was the rain. I got up, closed the front hatch and the clears, made sure the automatic bilge pump was on, and I was back asleep within minutes.
Now that's the rainwater that came in last night. Quite a bit of it.
Now this reminded me of a night on the big boat when it rained so hard that we woke up to find the tender nearly sinking. And that's why I made sure that the bilge pump was working when I got up during the night and it was raining.
What are you looking at? Are you looking at my lure in the water? Surely not. Something's got you interested. It's interesting to note on the hummingbird and any other sounder you got when you got a split screen, just how quickly the side vision fills up as opposed to the wider down vision, or 2D if you're running 2D on your other split screen. It's good to know that something that you can see on the down vision is probably off scale on the side vision, just so you can compare the two images. Might be one or two keepers there. Oh, and a bait. Yeah, two keepers, I think. Right, well, you'll be a keeper. So 4. Just miss. No, just in. 5. 6. That's better than we did yesterday. 2 and 5 went back. Dig on, I went. Got something in it. Oh yeah, a couple of keepers there as well, I think. Yep, you might be. Yep, you're a keeper. Yep, you're a keeper. 7. You're too small. And you're a keeper. If your girlfriend will just let go. So 8. And the rest are too small. So 4 went back. Oh, a bit of dirt on there. Give that a bit of a wash off first. We've got some crabs in there. Oh, we've got a few. We might get some keepers out of that, I think. Got everything out? I think so. I think you will be. Yep. Oh, you're definite anyway. Yeah. 10. Yeah, you're small. And you're definitely small. You might be. Yes, 11. You might be a keeper. Oh, about 0.5 millimetre short. Oh, I've got some in it. A few there. At least a couple of keepers, I think. Oh, someone's had a fight. Someone's had a fight and been pretty well destroyed. If it wasn't one of the keepers. Oh, I think it was a keeper. Dang. Oh, damn, 2 of them. They would have been keepers. You're a keeper. What's that, about 11 now? Woo! You're a keeper. It's 12, 13. Come on, let go of that. Just shy. You're small. You're a keeper. So either 13 or 14. You're small. You're small. And you two would have been keepers if you hadn't have fought so hard. Don't keep dead crabs because they go off pretty quick. You don't know. Oh, 3 of them destroyed. Damn. They had plenty to eat in there. They didn't have to eat each other. Well, that's my take home out of the overnighter. 15 crabs. And I just kept the one snapper. He's not a real big one. It's 38, I think he was. The other one was 36, so I threw him back. I only kept the 38 because I hadn't got anything else.
I've put some effort into cleaning up the audio in this video compared to my previous uploads. It's mainly thanks to new features in the video editing software I use. I think it's made a noticeable improvement, getting rid of the background sounds on the water, for instance, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. The solitary snapper that I caught made for a simple yet very satisfying meal for my wife and myself. Pan fried in butter, served with chips and onion rings. Perfection. Until next time, good fishing.